What's up, YouTube? It's your boy QTV back again in time with another reaction, man. Look, I know y'all missing nigga, man. I miss y'all niggas too. If y'all new to the channel, man, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe, man. I'm back on the grind. I'm back on the hustle. I know I took a few days off. That's just for the simple fact a nigga been busy moving and shit like that. Like I said, house tour vlog coming very, very fucking soon, man.
If y'all get this to let me see.
If y'all get this to 10 likes.
10 likes, and we're going to drop a house tour.
Y'all get this video to 10 likes, we drop a house tour video. ASAP. You know what I'm saying? ASAP. What else, man? What else, man? If y'all didn't go watch, I know I look very fucking different from like my past videos I dropped in the past 4 years. If y'all haven't noticed yet, go watch that video, man. I cut my beard. 4 years, man. I had that beard 4 years, and I cut it. New look, new me. You know what I'm saying? New ice, and it's not even mine. You know what I'm saying? They're my little brothers. You know what I'm saying? This Cat Bank shit. I'm just rocking that shit to support the brand. You know what I'm saying? Support the. You know what I'm saying? Bank brand. But today we finna react to He Did Want to Rape Me. Florida woman fights off attacker inside apartment gym. You know what I'm saying? There's some shit I seen. I said, ooh, this would be a good one. Because I got to preach to my woman. I got to preach to the ladies out here, man. So let's get into this video, man. Okay. She opened the door for him. She opened the door for him. He runs up. She got some hands, though. I ain't going to try to pause it too much in this. Oh, no.
That was 24-year-old Florida fitness trainer Nashali Alma fighting off an attacker inside her apartment complex gym, and she's here to tell the story. Joining us is Nashali Alma. Nashali, thanks so much for coming on. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Just a crazy incident overall. How are you feeling since this happened?
I mean, overall, I've been feeling good, mentally, physically. As soon as, this video kind of went out, I went pretty viral. And waking up to a lot of support and love, it's amazing.
Yeah, it is. And I'm sure, the outcrying that you got, people have called you an inspiration, etc. It just has to make you feel great.
Oh, yeah. I've gotten millions of people from around the world just messaging me like, hey, I'm from here. They're all calling me badasses, inspiring them to work out and to even just take classes to defend themselves and get stronger. And that's actually like an amazing feeling.
Yeah, it's well deserved. So before he attacked you, were you alarmed that he was just standing there and not really using any machines or exercising at all?
So no, not really. So after I let him in and everything, I was in the zone working out. I didn't really pay much attention to him until, I finished my workout and I stood up. That's when I noticed he was just standing there, but I kind of just ignored it because I was like, okay, maybe he's just, doing, I don't know what he was doing, but I just let it alone. I didn't want it to affect me or anything. So I just let it be. And I went back on my phone to put a self-timer on. And next thing you know, he just came right after me.
Oh, so when he was coming at you, it looked like you guys exchanged a few words. What did you say to him?
So when he approached me, he didn't say anything at all. He didn't say a single word until we got to the other side of the gym. Me, on the other hand, when he approached me and when I pushed him, I said, bro, what the F are you doing? Get the F away from me. And I just kept pushing him. And then that's when he started chasing me and we ended up on the other side of the gym.
What did he say to you on the other side of the gym?
So when we got to the other side, I was trying to grab my phone to call 911. And that's when he said, don't do that. Don't call nobody. And I was like, what? And that's when, he grabbed me.
Wow. So I know you're a bodybuilder, but do you have self-defense background too?
I have zero self-defense background. Everything that I did in the video or during the situation was kind of just first instinct.
It didn't look that. It looked like you had self-defense background because I thought you put him in like a double leg hold or something.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So after I started punching him in the head, with my phone in my hand, he kind of threw me on the ground, but I was able to kind of put him in a little chokehold real quick and then try to call 911. but he kept trying to grab my phone, so I just ended up stopping, trying to call 911, and just kept fighting him.
So this is an apartment complex gym. I'm assuming you need a key fob to get in. Had you ever seen this person in the gym before?
Just once, but we never.
Goofy, he look weird. He looked like he have no life. No cap. Niggas like this need a hole in their ass. If you ask me. Need a hole in their ass. No cap. And I'm glad she was able to fight him. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad she wasn't scared. I'm glad she was able to give his ass a quick ass 3-3-3-2 type shit. You feel me?
Really had any encounter or nothing at all out of this situation, but other than that, out of that encounter, nothing.
So he had been in the gym before. Then, like, what's your reaction to people saying, you shouldn't have let the strange guy in the gym?
Well, I mean, like I said, people forget their key fobs, and you may or may not have seen them before or not. I'm one of those people who forget their key fobs, and just like any other person would, they will let them in. And so that's why I let him in. Not because I saw him before or anything overall. I would let anybody in because I would want the same thing.
Once you click this video, you'll be taken to uscca.com/maps. From here, you can click on any state and get a complete breakdown of the gun laws you need to know.
Going forward, similar situation, you're in the gym working out, someone forgets their key fob, would you let them in the gym again?
Well, now, no.
I feel like he was being a smart ass with that question. Why would you ask her that? You know she gonna say no. He over there trying to crack jokes and shit. Would you let them in? You look like you will try to attempt, boy. Shut your goofy ass up.
I would be more cautious, obviously. I would make sure someone's there with me before I would buzz them in. But if I'm by myself, obviously no.
Hey, well, you can certainly handle yourself. So what happened after you ran out the door and it looked like he followed you?
Mm-hmm. Well, after I ran out, I actually called 911. And as I was calling 911, I turned around and he actually vanished. I didn't see where he went. He just went out into the darkness. And I ran by to some neighbors. I knocked on some of the doors, and luckily a couple opened the door and let me in.
Wow. So then police got there and then questioned you, and then they were able to get him the next day?
Yeah, it was crazy how, so the police got there within like 2 minutes after me calling. And there was like 7 patrol cars. They all popped up. I was like, oh my goodness. And they all followed me back to my apartment, just started talking to me for a couple hours, making sure I was okay. And the very next day, I guess this man, he attempted to break into another residence and was not successful. He ran off, and luckily the police were already here trying to get footage of my incident. And I told them, like, hey, he's here. And luckily they caught him.
That's great. That's great. And in such short amount of time, too. Did you ever learn what his motive was?
Yes, I did. He also admitted in his interview with the cops that he did want to rape me.
Oh my gosh. Wow. That is so scary.
Bitch ass nigga.
Scary. I don't know if that's public information or not, but it just goes to say what a job you did fending him off.
Thank you. Yeah.
So I already saw on your Instagram that you were back in the gym, which is great to see. I know it's your career, but did it take you a while to get back in the gym after this happened?
No. Shortly after about 2 days, I've been back in the gym ever since. It hasn't stopped me one bit. These type of situations.
She is strong as shit. I'm not even gonna lie. Shorty's strong. And I'm glad she beat his ass too. Like, I'm dead ass glad she gave his ass what he was looking for, because that shit ain't cool, man. And also again too, I be watching TikTok a lot, and I be seeing women, they be going to the gym and they be creeps and that shit. Like, not all dudes are creeps, of course. You know what I'm saying? But this is kind of why, like, me personally, well, I ain't got no, no apartment gym and shit like that. But this also why, like, I know my gas in is different, but this is also why I go to public gym, because public gym be having, like security everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Like, they be having security, or they be having like a whole bunch of people that work there. So it'd be like, it's not just a whole bunch of people in the gym, it's people that work there, that do this shit for a living. But I am very proud of her, and I'm glad that she was able to fight that guy off for real.
You should never let it stop you from doing what you love and enjoy in life. And I made sure of that.
What was your mindset while this was happening?
So during the whole thing, you know, whenever it happened, I wasn't really fearful at all. It was more just of me having that fighter mode, you know, that to never give up, to never stop, to keep fighting. You know, it was just me pushing to make sure that I beat his ass, that I get out of the situation, that I get out, and I survive.
And were your friends?
They gonna beat his ass in jail. Man, I hope they beat the shit out that nigga. I'm talking about beat the beard off that motherfucking nigga, man. That's it for this video, man. For all my ladies, please, man, take this girl into inspiration, man. Be very aware of y'all surroundings. If y'all don't feel like y'all can fight a guy off, man, use the knife. You know what I'm saying? Use some mace. You know what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do, man. That's it for this video. It's your boy Q, and I'm gone.